Today at home with Miss Joan, we're going to make Asian slaw. I've put my regular coleslaw on here, and we make it a whole lot. Sometimes we just like a little dressier slaw. And this one is really, really good. And you start out with I don't know if I'm going to say it right because I done had a lesson. Ramen noodles. Is that it, sister? I've called it Roman noodles, and Ramen noodles. And finally she said, Mama, remember it like when you was a cheerleader. Rah, rah, rah. So ramen noodles is what we're going to use. Whoop! These is the things. I set one out here. So they come like this. Like that. Kind of firm in a pack. And you drop it in, I think, boiling water. A little pack, a seasoned packet. Here it is. You know, they see a lot of college students, buy these because they're cheaper and they live on them, and of course they like them. Well, anyway, you take this 2 packets to make this salad and you beat them up, you crush them up. Well, Preacher's already crushed mine up because he's stronger than me, okay? So watch, here they are now after I crushed them up. I'm going to use this flavor packet, okay? So, see? Now it almost looks like I poured off some rice, don't it? Now I've got 2 packets. I'm removing 2 flavor packets, and here it goes. Today mine says that they're chicken flavored. Oh, you can use beef flavored. I think they sell a shrimp flavored. Just whatever you got. 2 packs of these. That's what these noodles is what's gonna make our slaw so good. It's so crunchy, so wonderful. Okay, besides the 2 packets of the ramen noodles, with the flavor packet removed, we're going to use it for the sauce. You're also going to add 2 packets of what they sell it is called tricolor coleslaw. Okay, I'm going to show it to you. It's got green cabbage, carrots, and red cabbage. Now, in my opinion, you got a cabbage in your refrigerator, and it's a purple cabbage and a little bit of carrots. You can make your own, okay? In fact, if I was making my own, I might not make it, so I'll show you. Long pieces of the cabbage. But anyway, in goes 1. Oh, let's see what ounce this is. This is a 16-ounce pack. Calls for 2 of these things. Goodness gracious, Miss Joan better not have got out a big enough bowl. Anyway, we're going to put in 2 packs. So far, we've got 2 packs of the ramen noodles. And then we've got 2 packs of the slaw mix. To that, we're going to add, my recipe called for like a green onions, like a little pack of green onions. I didn't have any. So, I'm just going to substitute. I did have a purple onion. So, I just cut it up, and I'm putting in a 1/2 cup of finely chopped purple onion. That's going to be my green onion, so to speak. You just do whatever you got. I mean, my goodness, that's what we do around here. And now we're going to put in a cup of sliced almonds, okay? Can you tell how this is going to be good? Here they go. I may have to get out a dish pan to mix this up with. Now, the original recipe that I started out using, it says get your bowl, put your noodles in, put your slaw mix, and then put your, they don't even try to stir it up. But I'm so used to my stuff being stirred up, okay? So I'm stirring up a cup of sliced almonds. It also calls for a cup of roasted sunflower kernels. Well, I've even stepped it up a notch. If you notice, mine are honey roasted sunflower kernels. Well, these, oh man, you can just eat these out of the bag if you want a snack. They're so good and crispy and crunchy. Almost the texture of, you probably had them, but I don't know, Rice Krispie cereal, like that, if it's dry. Okay, it says for me to pour that in here now. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to make my marinade, and I'm going to let it set and marinate in the refrigerator overnight. And when I go to serve it tomorrow, that's when I'm going to add these. Because I don't want to, like your bacon can get soggy if it's marinating overnight. To me, these can too, because they're so light and fluffy. Besides, they'll be sitting out and I can eat some of them. So now we're going to set that aside. Mix up the easiest little sauce ever to put over them. The sauce calls for the 2 flavor packets. That's where they kick in. There goes my flavor packets that you'd normally put in your ramen noodles. Just kind of cutting them open with scissors and shaking it down in here. See it? And then I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of vegetable oil. Okay? So here's mine. I used to try to show y'all if I could remember what I'm using. Vegetable oil. And I just got my white vinegar in a jar because I use it so much. Till I'm using vinegar, 1/3 of a cup. I'm just kind of stirring that around there. Now to that, we're going to add 1/2 cup regular sugar, regular white sugar. There it went. If you watch my bean salad that's on the channel, you know you had to heat that oil and vinegar thing and do a special mix, and not this. You just stir it up just like this. Go back now to our main mixture, our slaw. Now I'm going to keep stirring while I'm pouring because y'all know about oil and vinegar. They don't like to mix. And I'm just kind of pouring this all over it. I'm re-stirring again because some of my flavor packet, I want all of the good stuff to get in there. Now, it doesn't look like, well, hey, that's not enough sauce. We need double or whatever. When this marinades, okay, you're going to be surprised. It'll be just delicious. Just delicious. See how pretty this is? I'm hoping that tomorrow, if it goes as planned, Preacher's going to grill us a steak. And I'm going to have another side, yet to be determined. And I'm going to serve this with it. Won't that be good, y'all? This right here. Now, this is called Asian slaw. I did not make up the name of it, but that's what it's called. Now, the difference in how other people do it to me is now I'm going to put the lid on this. Oh, if I go by the refrigerator every once in a while, I might shake it. You know, I might turn it over a little bit and shake it. A lot of people wait and they go ahead and put their sunflower kernels in here. That's not sunflower seeds. That might be good in it, but that's not what I'm using. It's the kernels. And so I'm going to wait and put it on here tomorrow or when I go to serve it and stir it up so it'll be crunchy, 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 okay? So right now, Miss Jones is going to put this in the refrigerator. I don't know, did y'all get a good look? And I'll get back to you when we go to mix it up and eat it. Here it is out of the refrigerator after it's marinated overnight. And if it looks like it shrunk down a whole lot, we might have got into it just a little bit last night, okay? And just sprinkle some of our sunflower kernels on it. But anyway, remember I was going to wait and put my cup of honey roasted sunflower kernels in it today, right before we're going to serve it, because that just makes it keep the crunch, okay? So that's all I'm doing. I'm adding them, and I'm just going to stir them up. Don't that look good? Ah! Remember all the things that we put in it? Whew, the almonds, the tri-color slaw, and the ramen noodles, and all the little flavor packet and the sauce. Well, here it is. I'm going to put it in a pretty dish. I believe some of y'all may know that have some of the older dishware. This is called Federal ware. Federal dishes. They're old. Look at that. Telling you what. This is a kind of a special meal we're having here, but it's good any day. This is a wonderful side. You saw how easy it was to stir up and put it in the refrigerator until you think it's the level of intensity that you like. I'm going to put this in here and make it real pretty. Look at this. This is Miss Jones' Asian slaw. Isn't it wonderful? I can't wait to dip into this, even though I've done confess that I had a little taste of it last night. It is so wonderful. And you could, if you wanted to, had a few of the little crunchies left. The sunflower kernels, look here. Now, don't you think that's ready to serve just about anywhere? Okay. If you enjoy my videos that I'm putting out, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already. And I do appreciate those that have too. And then you make this, you're going to enjoy it. Let me know if you did. Hit that thumbs up and the notification bell, and it will let you know when I make another video, because as I cook for the preacher, I try to cook for y'all. Right here at Home with Miss Joan. That's going to make our salad so good, and I don't know, the salad is so good and crunchy.
Our slaw so good.
Wow, big turn. Okay.
Just say it again.
Lots of people go ahead and put their cup of sunflower seeds in here. Not sunflower seeds. Sunflower, help me.
Kernels.
Did I call it kernels before?
Just say that whole sentence again.
And remember I said I was saving my... I don't know what they are, baby. Help me.
Kernels. Sunflower kernels.
Honey. Where they at? I see them all go. You can stop that television. If you like my... I hope you can do a whole lot of editing. You want me to keep going?
Just keep going.
Okay.